Are you tired? If you belong to the 21st century, the answer is most likely yes. Our lives and jobs have become increasingly complex. Now, keeping busy is the modus operandi. Laboring over to-do lists is the norm, and stress, you could say, is our best friend. Often this is good. It helps us set higher benchmarks for ourselves, then pushes us to achieve them. But there is a flip side here. It can shift focus from personal well-being, and this comes with severe consequences. Anxiety and stress-related diseases are on the rise. 1 in 4 workers the world over are experiencing burnout, and that is the average, 1 in 4. In the US, 43% workers suffer from burnout. In India, the number stands at 59%, and in South Korea, it is 70%. And these are only a few examples. The fact is, no one is immune to burnout. But the Dutch claim there is a way out. It is called Niksen. It is as simple as doing nothing, quite literally. Niksen comes from the Dutch word niks, which means nothing. So Niksen refers to the art of doing nothing. It is difficult to define what nothing means here. After all, we are always doing something, even when we are sleeping. But practicing Niksen is about being idle or doing something without a goal, the goal of being productive. This does not mean that one stares at a wall, because that's just creepy. Doom scrolling or meditation does not qualify either, because your brain remains actively engaged. Niksen simply involves moments of relaxation combined with easy automatic activities where the brain is allowed to switch off. It could mean just hanging around or listening to music or knitting. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. People can do what works for them. And it seems like many have been. Over the past few years, Niksen has intrigued the world. It has become a publishing sensation. There are fitness clubs with Niksen classes, even experts who teach people how to do, well, nothing. Niksen may have been born in the Netherlands, but today it is a global rage. Though we should point something here, the Dutch are not the only ones who support this theory. The Danish have a concept called hygge. It refers to staying in, not doing much, and just being cozy. Then there is lagom. It's a Swedish concept of accepting life with a moderation mindset. But it's not just about cool words or capitalism working its magic with wellness trends. It is about the wide-ranging benefits of slowing down. There are mental perks here. Ironically, doing nothing makes us more productive. It allows us to rest, to come back with more focus, with sustained attention. It boosts creativity. And then there are physical advantages. Niksen curtails the aging process. Believe it or not, it strengthens the immune system. There are emotional advantages as well, like reduced anxiety and stress and improved mood. And this is enough to encourage most of us to practice Niksen. The problem is, it can be difficult. Doing nothing is a tough ask. It is not easy to let go of outcomes. It requires some amount of rewiring, because humans have a tendency of thinking in terms of doing and not being. And Niksen is about actively carving out the time to just be. If you're thinking on similar lines, remember that Niksen is called an art for a reason. It needs to be cultivated. So find the balance between working hard and taking a beat. Try to push through the initial discomfort. Choose it over the familiarity of busyness. Do something without an objective for a change, but do it with purpose. And dare to be idle, because stress is a part of life, but burnout does not have to be.